Hi, JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 21 of Sci-Fi September, the month where I watch a science fiction film I've never seen every day for the full month. So what do we get today? Well, yesterday we had Linoleum. So today we are getting ROBODOC. Oh boy. A medical comedy that's really sick. Plagued by uninsured patients, greedy insurance companies, heartless healthcare conglomerates, and stressed out doctors, the healthcare delivery system is on the verge of a total breakdown. And Jake Gorman couldn't be happier, as suing doctors have made Jake a famous and very wealthy man. Jake never met a doctor he couldn't sue until now. Okay, I'm guessing it's a play on RoboCop. So day 21, I'm watching ROBODOC. Unfortunately, this was not the ROBODOC, the 4-part documentary series about the making of the best science fiction film of our time, RoboCop. But instead, it is a juvenile adult comedy playing off the title and premise of one of the best science fiction films of all time. As an immature, offensive, racist,
in my country, it is strictly forbidden to have sexual relations with mimes. Bearded ladies, yes, but mimes, never.
And just plain stupid comedy. This film did have something that a lot of modern-day comedies don't have anymore. Jokes.
Bonacasa, the mime in room 9 is all yours.
What's wrong with the mime?
Didn't say.
Sure, none of the jokes are very good, but it is refreshing to see it the old-fashioned setup and punchline again.
Charming.
Most modern-day comedies, especially those that fall under the category of parody, rely too heavily on nostalgia drops and references for the sake of references. While this film could have easily been bad improv actors not being edited or directed enough, or performers just dressed up as better performers, to make us wonder why we're watching the cheap knockoff instead of the real thing. No, instead ROBODOC tries to create a full-fledged script of jokes.
Thanks for calling RIP. Sorry to keep you on hold for so long. How can I help you? Hello?
And to that, I tip my hat off to it. And while I do commend it for attempting humor, this doesn't make the film any more pleasant to watch. The racist jokes are not only cringeworthy, but are plentiful.
Hideous scar you left across his forehead, Dr. So sue me! Doctor, I am suing you. My name is Dr. So sue me. Hey!
Most of the comedic acting comes across desperate. And the sight gags are just uninspired. In the end, I was surprised that I did laugh a couple times. I also like that ROBODOC's voice.
Don't worry, I will do everything possible to make this a pleasurable experience.
Resembles Brett Spiner's Data from Star Trek The Next Generation.
I am unlike any life form you have encountered before.
There's also a good performance coming out of the late William Hayes. And as a Canadian, it's always nice to see The Thick again.
Rat bastard.
But this film just isn't clever enough to be considered witty, not gross or crude enough to be considered crass, and not goofy or absurd enough to be considered ridiculous. While I do love a big, stupid comedy, I just can't recommend ROBODOC. And there you go. Day 21 of Sci-Fi September. This time I watched ROBODOC. What other science fiction themed comedies do you like? Let us know in the comment section. And if you're curious about other films I am watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.